Alright, we're back at it with more Misdreavus gameplay. I want to get in as soon as possible because this team takes forever. Beaveries, I hope you're ready because we are finishing round 5. Depending on how long that takes, we may go into round 6. And that depends if we win, but I am optimistic. I got the damage calc up. I got the lo-fi beats to play Pokemon to. KT, thank you for the luck. We are going into battle number 5 right now, if I remember correctly. They've been waiting for us. So let us not keep them waiting. I tried to find a good Blissey gif, but for some reason Chansey was just easier to find a funny one. So, alright. Opponent number 5. Let's continue. You've got your hustle on. That is an interesting thing to say to me. Salma. Lady Salma with the Flygon. Could be a Rock Slide Flygon. Wonder if we can bait it into something like an Earthquake. Ooh, that's nice. Let's bait it into a Sunny Day. Nice. No. Oh, that's a dead. That's a dedge. Not a good start. Not a good start. Does it have, like, bright powder? Hello, thank you. It does have bright powder. That's so unfortunate. That's okay though, because Blissey kind of just toxics and wins. So Flygon 1 and 2 have bright powder. This is 2. Yes. Sun is up. And on my Blissey, that still only does max 20%. So we are chilling. Oh, now it misses. Wow. We've clicked 2 moves to attack. They've both missed. It's not great. Alright. There we go. Alright, well, dead Flygon, which is good. This does outspeed us, but that's okay. Getting a sub-second actually doesn't feel that bad against this guy, because he doesn't do anything. Oh, especially when it's sunny days. Let's go ahead and get another protect up. Fire miss. Get soft boiled. This doesn't break the sub. If we could get like a what's a good Pokemon to be next? Maybe a Starmie? Starmie would be pretty sweet. Just like any special attacker would be good. Maybe not Starmie. Starmie's actually pretty scary, but like that's the idea. Get something that can't touch David. Wonderful. Wonderful. We can totally deal with a Milotic. Oh, wonderful. Mirror Coat. This is Mirror Coat Safeguard. So what's the other move? Like Surf Recover? Surf Ice Beam. Doesn't even have Recover. Nice. This is a slow Milotic too. 198 speed. That had to have been a crit. No, it wasn't. Interesting. Sub here. Hope everybody else's night is going well. Main goal today is to finish round 5 against Annabelle. Because we do not know how long this team will take. This team is quite slow, so now a Surf onto my Misdreavus. Surf does about 50%, so I do not want to risk getting crit, so I'm not switching to Misdreavus here, because it may just be a Blissey Toxic sweep. No, Milo has speed investment? Okay. I mean, I know Milo's not really fast, so it would have been a free switch. Oh well. And Sceptile. Well, we can just Toxic this anyways. Ooh, double team Sceptile. We missed. Leaf Blade, Thunder Punch, Attract, double team. Well, let's go ahead and switch to Missy. Leaf Blade crit on Missy does max 83, so this is just a Perish Song. Nice. All right, cool. All right, we win. Can we? Yo, we got a Protector. Nice. Let's go for another Dubskis. Should attack here, so we don't have to worry about Attract on Blissey. And then we protect with Bliss. Nice. No, it doesn't even. It just goes for another double team. Nice. Pretty scary with the lead Sunny Day Fire Blast, but we pulled it out. Okay, nice. Lady Salma, I don't get how I lost. Well, you literally had no answer to Blissey. Opponent number 6, here we go. My hobby? Question mark. Double teamers usually keep setting up double team as long as you don't attack them. Weird. Oop, this is immense. Mence is a threat. But which Mence are you? Swagger. This Mence is not a threat. What is it? Salamence 2? Salamence 2. They like boosting at full HP. Ah, I see. Leech Seed. Ooh, can I Encore them into Protect? Nice. So this Protect should fail. And then we get a sub up. They Protect. And then hopefully next Protect fails and we can Leech Seed. Oh my gosh, they got the double. Well, at least they can't get the triple. They got a triple Protect is crazy. It's so unlucky for me. I don't even want to Encore it anymore. Oh my goodness. We're getting no luck with Jump Bluff. Thank you. 25% chance. Don't like that, man. Little Dedge action here. On my Bliss, how much does Dedge do? It does about 44%. I don't see a reason not to switch. Wow. Mind you, I have Bright Powder on Bliss. Should be a... Why are we going Blissey? I was going Blissey to have a lot of double edge recoil just to kind of knock it down faster. This is just go to... Also, why didn't we Encore Swagger? I mean, doesn't really matter. This guy kind of is a non-threat. Like, this is the easiest Salamence for this team to beat. Like, crit double edge probably just kills it here. My body is a machine that turns 210 Jinx eggs into 23 Jinx eggs. Don't you mean smooch 'em eggs? Yeah, because now it goes crunch. Why does it swagger? Like, that's so weird. Like, it goes Dedge again. You're not confused. Never mind, you are confused. Your Pokemon isn't confused. What are you talking about? I feel like I'm playing this pretty normal. I am managing my PP well, and Manipulating the AI. How much does double edge have? I always forget how much double edge has. Uh, 15. Yes, thank you. It's weird that it always goes for swagger. Oh, forgot to turn my light on. There we go. And I almost knocked water over doing that. The slowest salmon stall. But at least we'll have like way more PP than we should. Do this. Can I get a like bright powder miss? A bright powder miss on swagger would be swag. Never lucky. This doesn't kill, I don't think. It does not. All right, so we're gonna have Missy out on the next one. Nice. All right, cool. Well, that Salomon's down. Depending on what comes out next, we can kind of just perish mean look. Ooh. You're quite annoying, actually. This should be SB on 2, right? So Psychic, Shadow Ball, Calm Mind, Rest. Let's go Protect. Calm Mind. This is at +1. Shadow Ball does 45%. Psychic does 69%. I think it's more likely to do Shadow is Probably gonna be Psychic. Ha ha ha. I mean, can I abuse the rest AI with Pain Split? Let's go for Pain Split. Do we go for Pain Split? Yeah, we have to go for Pain Split, I think. Because Psychic does way more damage, so it's probably going to kill Psychic. Is there a world where it goes for a second Calm Mind? Well, we could Perish, Protect, Swap, and that gets rid of its Calm Mind boost. And then we just get an end game where it's last. We could try that. Or what else is there? There's... If it doesn't see the kill, it's likely to Calm Mind, but not guaranteed. That's why I get confused. Is like, does it care to do... Like, if it does a second Calm Mind, does it see a kill on Misdreavus? If it does a second Calm Mind, it's still not a kill. Max roll is 92. So I'm tempted to kind of just Perish. Perish, Protect, Swap, I think is my best bet. Okay, cool. Cool. I like that play. Because we can mean look it now too. +2 is 92, so we can mean look. Oh, and the Spadef drop is crazy. And then we just switch to Bliss because it's probably going to go for Shadow Ball here. Yep. So then we can switch into Bliss and get a free switch. Nice. Bliss. Use a Shadow Ball. Not effective. Perish goes to 0. Nice. What? Whoa. Does Psychic instead. That is crazy. Crazy sauce. I probably just clicked either move because I saw it killed both. Who's our last one? Gyarados. Well, let's just Toxic this guy and call it a day. Special Gyarados. This thing sucks. Correct? Hey, that's the first time Beavries has said I've been right about anything ever. Nice miss, idiot. This thing sucks. I don't know why they even thought of using Special Gyarados. This thing is just booty cheeks bad. Probably because it's the first time it has happened. True, KT. Beavries is so used to just telling me I'm wrong and I'm dumb and I should be ashamed. I also predicted you would be surprised that it clicked Psychic on the Switch. Well, if I took like the fact that I took an extra second of time just to think about it, I'm just like, oh, it's just clicking moves that it sees kill. So, like, surprised, I don't know if that's the correct word, but certainly annoyed. Yoink. Alright. GG's onto Silver Annabelle. Came into I'm dumb and I should feel ashamed. You good, King? That's how I feel Beavery's talks to me. I actually think I played fairly decent that game. All right, Silver Anna Bell. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Sandy. Thanks. All right. So I think we off rip swap to. I think we off rip swap to Bliss. Watch out for Bright Powder. Yes. Because it doesn't do anything to doesn't do anything, so I also just read you turn 210 eggs into 23 with your body, my hand, and my heart. Jesus. All right, Boingo, you're getting out of there. Because this thing is about to ice punch the heck out of me. There it is. Okay. Let's get toxic. Now it wants to go, like, its AI is designed to go for disable, correct? Fire punch, okay. Misdreavus actually takes the moves from Zam quite well. So I'm thinking to switch to Miss here. I think a disable is just a chance to happen. Okay. I think going to Miss here because max roll from any of the punches is 30.9, so crit does 61.9, so we're pretty safe, and Miss holds the Lumberry, so no status. Very nice. Yeah, protect. Get the fundies, okay. Let's get Bliss out here again. Now I'm going to look at Entei. We got Fire Blast, Calm Mind, Return Roar. First sub? Sub or protect? I could get statused if it hits me and then not get a sub up between Thunder and Freeze. So I think it's better to protect. Very nice. All right. Entei. This thing is annoying. Let's see. A return does 30%. So I'm going to sub to Calm Mind. Okay. Now I do need to be wary. I think I should soft boiled here. That is quite scary being +2. Let's go for a toxic. Return. It's fine. Breaks the sub. This eats up its lumberry, and then we just go for a second toxic. Ooh, that's crazy. Ooh, not good. Should be fine though. Alright, good. Good, good, good. Let's soft boil it here. Ooh, not good. I kind of want to catch it on a return turn. I don't know if I'm able to. Yeah, Fire Blast kills Misdreavus now. I think I just kind of got to roll with Blissey. Which we should be fine. I think we kind of just soft boiled a bunch. Oh my goodness, it's going +4. Excuse me. I mean, this thing just ends up dying to the toxic. So let's go ahead and look at that's 2 Fire Blasts, by the way. Let's look at Snorlax for Annabelle Silver, Belly Drum, Body Slam, Yawn, Shadow Ball. Return. Can't kill me because I'm better than you. Alright, so when Snorlax gets sent out, we just go to Pluffinator. Because I think it always opens up with a Belly Drum. And we can get rid of the burn on David. We're at 236 on Rachel. That's a crazy yawn. It went for yawn on a burned Blissey. Alright, so now it's +6. Go to team. Good luck. Thank you. So this is a dead Boingo. Yawn doesn't have AI, so it can be clicked randomly if nothing else has prio. Weird. Let's see. We're at full health here. Now here's what we have to play around. I think you have a guaranteed win here. Yeah. Because, like, my whole body wants to click Perish Song, but it's obviously switched to Bliss. You obviously just switched to Bliss because it clicks Shadow Ball. Yeah. GG's. Ghost normal on the same team is pretty sweet. Alright, there's silver. By the way, we did 3 battles in the time it took us to do 1 battle last night. Good job, thank you. I feel like I am learning and playing a lot better recently. Because it took us such a short amount of time, let's go ahead and start round 6. All right, let's go. I've been thinking too recently, maybe adding like the Poke Paste to the description so people can download and PKX the teams a little bit easier, but I don't think anybody wants to use this team. Okay, right on. Right on this nuts, man. Alright. I feel like all of these have Quick Claw. Like, there's no shot this is not like Quick Claw Horn Drill. Yeah, there's a Horn Drill. What is right on 3? Probably. Mega Horn, Crush Claw, Earthquake, Horn Drill. Could be right on 2. Could be right on 4. Probably guessing it's right on 3. Right on 3 on Misdreavus can only use Mega Horn, so pretty simple switch here. Well, there's Mega Horn. To do a Perish Song. Mega Horn can miss, you know. I'm at 161. It's a set 3 trainer. Thank you. 50%. Mega Horn Quick Claw kills me, but I think we just mean look here. That move can miss, you know. Oh my gosh. That was a low roll crit. I think I go Bliss. Mega Horn does 50%, which is really annoying. But hopefully it misses. I have Bright Powder and it's inaccurate, man. Oh my gosh, dude. He hit all his Mega Horns. Nidoking. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is Nidoking 3. Oh my goodness. Horndrill, Fire Blast, Blizzard, Surf. Lepa Berry. It is 1 point slower than my Blissey. Holy smokes, man. This thing is crazy. I mean, is it just fiending for Horndrills? This is why we run speed on Blissey. Yeah, it is. I think it's just fiending for Horndrills, and it has Lepa Berry, so I can kind of just... I think I can Rachel, Pain Split. Fire Blast and Blizzard do up to 40%. I think this is the move. Because at the very least, then I just get a free swap into what's the dude's name? Jumpluff. So we go. It's not guaranteed Horndrill, but we got lucky that it was. Now it goes Blizzard. We can Pain Split. This is the utility of Pain Split. Now, does that kill me? Doesn't. I like Pain Split. Jacob, how are you, my friend? I think we say goodbye to Misdreavus here. Tired. Understandable. How do we lose here? Let's not think about how we win. Let's think about how we lose. So it's got all of its Horndrills back. Does not have Quick Claw. We can stall Blizzard Fire Blast with Jumpluff to be able to get the seed on it and go into Blissey after. What are we scared of that's in the back? Metagross we cannot toxic. Steelix we cannot toxic. How's the team doing? Well, we're on round number 6. This is the first trainer. It's a double OCO trainer, which is very unfortunate. But I think it's safe to say that we can cut ties with Misdreavus here. I think Misdreavus has done its job. Took out Rhydon. It's taken Nidoking below half. It's utilized up the Fire Blast and Blizzard PP to an extent. I think it has done its job. Yeah. I couldn't remember if I did protect that turn or not, but cool. Alrighty. Go over to Boingo. And now we just loop substitute protect. Unfortunate. And Surf only does about 16% max. Very nice miss. So now we'll be able to get a Leech Seed off. And Grass Poison would also be really annoying because we would have to get into a struggle battle. But there's only... oh, there's quite a few. There's Victory Bell, Vileplume, Venusaur, Roselia, but I don't think Roselia is in round 6. This is a dead Nidoking now, thankfully. I would like to have a sub up for the next Pokemon coming out, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, because if you hit that Horn Drill to the substitute's gone, and now I just have less HP. Shuckle. Very nice. Double team. Oh, I'm so happy that we got a nice little easy guy. He got a triple again. I think he only got a double. I think he only hit double Horn Drill. I was saying if he hit like triple Horn Drill, I would just be in a worse position. So this is Substitute Attract Toxic Double Team. So it has a completely useless move against me right now, and now it can't Toxic me. So, free dub. Last hit said you protected, not he missed. Oh, well, I guess he did hit triple. What a lucky duck. Good for him. Nidoking does wreak a bit of havoc, but thankfully I'm not Riley tier, and I simply played around Horn Drill. The one time I'm using Encore, it doesn't matter. Someone's dog is barking in the background. It's kind of annoying, but I do have neighbors that just kind of let their dog go outside the little like space we have in between apartments and just like let it bark for like 20 to 30 minutes before they like actually bring it inside. I'm like, take care of your dog, please. Bring it inside. It's done going to the bathroom. Alright, cool. Goodbye, Shuckle. That was kind of a scary team. Quick Claw, Horn Drill, Rhydon, into Horn Drill, Lepa Berry, Nidoking. Pretty wild. Juno, you missed a little bit, but luckily there's always the VOD to watch. How are you? I hope your factory endeavors are going better than Riley's. Let's commemorate my coolness in battle. Now, everything past this, I need to watch Beavery's video on the trainers, but you know what I'm gonna do? I used to do this. Rather than always looking up the sets, I, like Beavery's has stated before, I used to look up the trainers. I'm going back to doing that. Holden. Lamau, I have the optimism of a beginner. Well, that's good. Optimism is always good. Alright, so this is Sceptile. So this is Leaf Blade, Thunder Punch, Attract, Double Team. It's annoying. I think it always hits the Dubskis here. Wow, it went for Thunder Punch. That's craziness. Now it hits. Oh, yeah, I guess Flying type. Makes sense. This is Lum, so I kind of need to hit it quickly. Love the Jump Left nickname, by the way. Thank you. Stole it from John Stone. I'm surprised no one's commented on the Misdreavus nickname. Amazing video from Beavery's. Beavery's does make good videos sometimes. He's a full-time streamer, but when he makes a video, the videos are quite nice. Is David the Chansey from last stream? Yes, he is. She, he, I don't know. If you'd like to see last night's stream, you can see us working out the kinks and learning as we go, because we didn't even make it through round 5. We made it 4 battles in, and we had to call it quits after that because we finally Bright Powder miss. But we spent some time figuring out the intricacies of this nightmare team. Took a peek at the resources. Spent the past hour prepping my doubles run. Very nice. Cannot wait to see it. I assume they're all going to be shinies as well. I'm a little bit of a weirdo. If people are curious, there are some Pokemon that I think have terrible shinies. So when I RNG, I purposefully do not RNG the shiny. Case in point, my Misdreavus. It is 31 IVs and everything except attack, and I was like, I do not want this terrible shiny. Yeah, gotta go the extra mile for high streaks. You know it. You know it. Alright, so this is where it breaks off. This can be Iron Tail, Ancient Power, Brick Break Knockoff, or Slash, Airlace, Ancient Power, Protect. So we'll know what it is unless it uses Ancient Power. So potentially no Quick Claw proc. Brick Break. So this is Iron Tail, Ancient Power, Brick Break Knockoff. Does it always go for Brick Break? And if so, can I cheese it with Misdreavus? You feel that way about Scizor? Unironically, I'm a huge fan of Misdreavus shiny. Colors remind me of the Flying Dutchman from SpongeBob. I just can't, I don't vibe with it. I do not vibe with Misdreavus shiny. I like the black and purple. Now this should go for knockoff now, right? Because it's super effective, or does it go for Ancient Power? Goes for Iron Tail? What are you, a sick individual? So Armaldo 2, Iron Tail into my Blissey. Does 41%. That is disgusting. I have Bright Powder and it's Iron Tail. Can it miss for me, please? Thank you, dude. Well, first time seeing Gen 3 back sprite, pretty unique. Yeah, I like it. I've been wanting to use Misdreavus for a long time. And after using Jumpluff on my Moltres team, I was I'm pretty happy with how this has turned out. This is Leech Seed, Dig, Double Team, Rest. Yep. And can't touch Boingo. And we're just gonna go for a perishable because it really also can't touch Misdreavus. So I just drop a Perish Song here, and then I switch into Boingo. Would have been nice if that missed, but Boingo. Boing, boing, boing. hoping I can get this team to 100. I would like to do a video on it. I think the thumbnail would be really nice with Misdreavus and everything. I wanted to do Murkrow, but after talking with Beavers, we were looking and we're like, it's just a worse Misdreavus. And that's saying a lot because Misdreavus isn't that great. So that's how I landed on Misdreavus. And when I was putting Misdreavus and Jumpluff together, I'm like, these dudes do decently against physical attacks, but Jumpluff just insta-dies to an Ice Beam, and it doesn't like electric moves, and God forbid we get hit with an Overheat. And then I was looking at the moves that Misdreavus died to, and it was like a bunch of strong Shadow Balls, and I was just like, Blissey seems really good as the glue for those two. So that's how we got here. Alright. Let's see who this is. Much more viable in later gens? Yes, very much. Salma. Okay, this lady has some starters that she can have. She's got some evolutions that could be a pain. But they're all singular sets, so we know exactly which ones they are. That's so annoying. You really don't want to run into Metagross with this team. Yeah, Metagross and Aggron. Ooh, so bad. This is Leech Seed, Giga Drain, Double Team, Light Screen. Let's just go for Rachel. Just hit with a Perish Song. Unfortunately, Metagross is one of the most common Pokemon in the high rounds. I know. That's what I like. I'm thinking, like, with your Tangela team, if I can get this to, like, 130-ish, I'll consider that decent. I don't think this team is really getting much higher than that. And on top of it, I feel like that's a pretty decent streak to submit to leaderboards. Boingo is a good switch here because if it tries to seed. I think the thing that I need to work on in the in between rounds, when we're not streaming or anything like that, I think I just need to develop a game plan for Metagross. Thankfully, it would seem that Tyranitar seems pretty easy for this team, which is actually really nice. Tangela got crit attack raised by Metagross today. Oh my gosh. This is Curse, Screech, Double Team, Double Edge, so I need to seed this immediately. But, oh, I could also just switch to Misdreavus on this guy. Wow. The game plan is to play it well and get 0 bad luck. I mean, Minus the troll, I feel like I'm playing well. Don't think I'm playing bad. Yeah, I just realized this Umbreon can't touch Misdreavus. So Perish Song, Mean Look. I should maybe also look into once we get to the higher rounds, I think I'll like use footage from there if we get there for a video with this. But I need to look into OBS separating the audio files so I can put the Battle Frontier music and stuff rather than having the lo-fi music. What would be a good Pokemon to end this off on? Snorlax would be pretty sweet. She has a Snorlax. And she also has special Gyarados again. I feel like this is the lady that always has special Gyarados. Wingo. I like the pulling up the trainers more, seeing what Pokemon they could potentially have. I know later rounds they always show like 6 Dragonites or whatever, but like these early rounds it's so nice to know exactly which set you're fighting right off the bat 90% of the time. For Alligator, like this for Alligator, I know exactly it's Quick Claw, Surf, Dragon Claw, Brick Break, Scary Face. Like all I gotta do to this is just Leech Seed it and we're good. And it got a Quick Claw. Well, who's surprised about that? I can go even crazier and just send in Blissey now and Toxic it and go crazy mode. Ooh, minus speed. Well, it has no speed investment, so I don't suspect that I am slower. And if I am, wow, I am. Interesting. Not even a half. Get owned. Alright, cool. Well, this trainer's done. Get ready for the next potential trainer. Beavers, what did your streak end at today? Is the streak still alive or did you end up losing it due to the Metagross crit? And poison kills. Oh, poison doesn't kill? Oh my goodness, get out of here. Alrighty. On to battle number 4. We're going much faster than last night. But battle number 4 is where we hit a really big hiccup last night. So let's see who it is. Well, it's a hiker, so he may have a aggron. Manual. Hiker Emmanuel. He does have an aggron. It's special aggron though, so it's not as bad. Scary Pokemon here. Nidoking Leppa. Right on Quick Claw. Arrow King's Rock, that's pretty scary. Golem Quick Claw Explosion. Let's see what he sends out. Steelix. This is Earthquake, Body Slam, Rock Slide, Explosion. Well, this should be a Rock Slide. Okay. These special sets are so strange. Would expect nothing less from Game Freak devs, lol. They well, they try to be a little bit goofy funny sometimes. Steelix. 2? Nope. Is it 3? Yep. Steelix 3. My jump fluff. Rock Slide does about 50%. I could try to catch him in the remix. Quick Claw is dangerous though. I think the surprise special sets are actually quite good. You send out a Skarmy to beat a physical attacker and then get blasted by a fire electric move. I think that's the idea behind them. You know, you don't think Metagross has like Ice Punch or whatever, so you send out, I don't know, Immense with Earthquake, and all of a sudden now your Mence just got blasted by an Ice Punch. Y'all think I can bait an Explosion on Blissey? So this should be Rock Slide. Yup. That's 4 Rock Slides. My favorite just surprise special user is Mixed Attack Fire Blast Machamp Gen 2. Scarman Egg's worst nightmare. Machamp they just keep giving it like fire type moves for no reason. Alright, on Missy, Steelix can only do Rock Slide and it's 26%, so we're bing chilling. Just gotta maneuver the team around a bit, you know what I mean? Try to get the most optimal setup going here. Do a mean look. We'll do a little bit of protecting here and there. It's quite a bit of damage though. Let's go protect the Mundo. Special Machamp was quite dangerous for my Gligar on the Dome Sand team. Like I was saying earlier, I would like to see the Gligar come back. I think Gligar is such a cool Pokemon. And you made a team that worked towards its strength. Alright, so that had Quick Claw, so we can get rid of Rhydon, Horndrill, Golem, Machamp, Donphan, Hariyama, and Armaldo. So we still need to worry about Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Dugtrio, Marowak. We don't really need to worry about Marowak, honestly. We just gotta stall its Rock Slides, and we're fine. Because then it has Earthquake, Swords Dance, Brick Break, and we just Misdreavus it. So. Claydol. This is Psychic, Ice Beam, Solar Beam, Sunny Day, so we can go ahead and Toxic. 255, 255. Ooh, we're Solar Beaming. Don't threaten me with a good time, Claydol. You know, if you were a good Claydol, you'd have Refresh, and you'd be able to get rid of that poison quite easily. Let's get a sub. Do another Solar Beam. Dang it. Having all three Mons alive going into number, like, the opponent's third Mon feels so reassuring. I'm starting to get a little bit better feel for this team. I think the main thing that trips me up is the fact that I don't know the AI as well as Vreeze. If I can learn the AI a bit better, we'll be golden. If only there was a video that went over how the AI functions in Generation 3, as well as what sets can be predicted from each of them. If only that video was like released within the past 24 hours, maybe it could make me a better trainer. Fuck. Okay. Alright. It's always trainer number 4, isn't it? It's always trainer number 4. Nice Thunder Miss Idiot. Alright. Let's see what we got here. 172. Alright, wonderful. We can switch in Rachel. Luckily, we have Lum, so Burn does not kill. Unless it crits. Okay. That's so annoying. You want to know why? Because if I miss Leech Seed, dude, that is so, like, dude. Beavers, oh my god. I think... Okay. Let's not freak out. Let's just chill out for a second. I think I need to go to Blissey and PP stall Thunder, Fire Blast, and Blizzard. So... Just thinking, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, because this is just the exact same thing that we ran into last night where like the worst case scenario literally happened and here we are. Yeah, Blissey obviously like wins here. So let's just not even like risk a Bright Powder miss and we just stall its moves. Okay. Let's get a sub. Probably should have led with Protect, but I think I have more sub PP than Protect PP, so that's second Thunder. It's done 2 Blizzards, 1 Fire Blast. Let's go ahead and keep track of that. T is 2 out of 10. B is 2 out of 5. F is 1 out of 5. And Surf is 0 out of 15. Can we see that? Okay, cool. I think I should just spam Toxic PP on this as well. Three. Oh, we're gonna get there, ladies and gentlemen. It's just really annoying that... Oh my god. Aggron is my least favorite thing to run into with this team. I'd rather run into Metagross. Because at least then I'm losing to a good Pokemon. Alright. Kind of want to stall out the Thunders too. Just because Thunder crit does 67% and then miss from Bright Powder is GG. So I say that now. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I do say that now. I think I stopped using Protect BP now. Thunder. 6. Oh, did I forget to count the blizzard? That's a blizzard. Ooh, a crit. So what's the Misdreavus streak at now? We are on round number 6, trainer number 4. So this is number 39. This is battle number 39. We're at 38 wins. That's a surf. Did I forget to count something? No, I didn't. See, look at that. I freaking knew it, man. Let me just make sure there's no blizzards. All right. Now, I did have blizzard at 4 out of 5 because I think I forgot to tally one. Like, I pressed the key, but I don't think I was in my notepad. But I'm going to protect just in case. Yeah, okay, cool. All right. Cool. And we hit the leech seed. Very nice. Not even worried. What are you guys stressing about? Nothing to stress about. No, it should be 16 turns, I believe it is. Silver Annabelle is going to be a cakewalk with this team. I already fought Silver Annabelle. You can actually rewind the stream a little bit if you want. It was the 3rd battle. And I wouldn't say it was a cakewalk, but we did well. Already defeated Annabelle? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh, gold. Misdreavus definitely handles Raikou really well. Besides that, I wouldn't say it's a cakewalk. Blissey handles the Latios really well, but and I guess Pluff handles the Snorlax. It's just you have to maneuver teams like this really well. David walls most of her gold team. It definitely walls the first 2. And there's a reason that she is an S tier Pokemon. You think Jumpluff probably handles Raikou pretty well? I don't know, man. Being part flying type really is a stinker. I would think that Blissey handles it better. Mainly because you can catch it in a rest loop, you know? You think Jumpluff handles Latios? Encore them into Calm Mind? I would need to check the speed on Annabelle's Latios. I don't think it has any speed investment, but I need to double check. Battle number 5. Here we go. I don't like that it's a cross drop. Which fisherman is this? Hunter. Fisherman Hunter. Oh, he doesn't have a lot of Pokemon to choose from. That's nice. That makes this a lot easier for me. Wailord. This is Fissure Wailord. What the hell? Luckily, it really can't do anything to Pluff or Misdreavus, so. A little bit of a dubskis, a little bit of a double team here. Wailord 3. Wailord 3 on my Misdreavus. Does crit does 99%. Don't like that. Were you just being a little bit of a double team cringer? I think I could probably bait this into doing Fissure, swapping into Bliss, and then swapping into Missy. Yep, there's Hydro Miss. This should be a Fissure. Recently became a Wailord fan? Only of recent? What took you so long? Can I catch him on a rest turn? I mean, this is Fissure or rest either way. Encore Wailord has been amazing in the factory. Encore Wailord. Holy moly. He's gaming. I just drop a Perish here. It's like when I discovered sub-berry strats in the tower, newfound appreciation. I didn't know Wailord learned Encore. That's pretty cool. I like that. Can I get another Hydro Miss from Wailord? Oh, well, it went Hydro Miss, but it hit. Oh, you meant to say Roar. I was about to say, I didn't think that it can learn Encore. That's pretty good. But Roar is also very nice. Roar or Whirlwind, very good support moves. I kind of wish that I could have Roar on this team, but Perish Song kind of acts like a pseudo Roar. Because if we don't mean look, then they're going to switch. So, by the way, check out that HP heal. Should be a Bliss move. Should go for Hydro Pump here. Or Rest, but I think it goes for Hydro. Yeah, I went for Rest, so we're chilling. Okay, who is next? Well, there's no more Whiscash, Relicanth. those are the two. Scary Pokemon could be Quick Claw Seeking. Let's see, Salac Guillotine Kingler. We could probably own that with Misdreavus though. He does have Bolt Beam Starmie, 4-move Starmie, which can be kind of scary. He has Starmie 3. He could have Quick Claw Guillotine Crawdont. Well, let's see what he sends out. Mantine. Surf, Ice Beam, Rain Dance, Confuse Ray. Goodbye. I love Mantine. He's such a cool little guy. He was one of my favorite for a long time. Alright, let's get a substitute in. Surprised didn't go for Rain Dance off rip. There it is. It is certainly faster than my Blissey now. You're using Mantine right now? Are you building up your streak right now? Or are you breeding? You breeding Mantines? I think this is the first time Juno's actually been able to catch one of my streams for like a full length of time rather than having to catch a VOD after being here for 5 minutes. So it's actually nice having a lot of people in here for once rather than just Beavries and KT yelling at me. I know Sandy's a little bit of a lurker sometimes, but it's always nice to have Sandy in here too. I'm hoping to hop in the Discord with you guys afterwards to kind of talk about the team a little bit if you guys are still on there. I'm doing a new playthrough, but gave the save Rhydon and Mantine as starting duo. Dude, that is awesome. I think doing well, Rhyhorn for now. Oh, okay. I wanted to do a save file like that where I PK hexed a bunch of eggs in and I started off with a different starter, but I don't know, I can never figure out what I wanted to do. I think I just insta switched to Crawdon here, or not Crawdon, insta switched to Misdreavus. This is Crawdon 3. Crawdon 3, Crawdon 2. There's only 2. Yeah, Ancient Power does 22%, Air Release does 22%. Just go to Misdreavus and Parasong. It's been really nice to finally catch one. I had an unusual amount of free time today, so it all worked out. Me and my wife usually like to watch a TV show together around like 8:30, because she goes to bed at like 9:30. I usually go to bed around like 10 or 11 or so. So I have a couple extra hours, but like I'm so tired that I kind of just want to chill. But she wasn't feeling well tonight, so she kind of like skipped out on our show. So I had more free time to do this. I love how tight-knit the Emerald community is. So sick to see. Yeah, everybody's like kind of just all one big stream basically. Anytime someone isn't streaming, someone else hops on and streams their runs. But it's nice to see you, Max. I think I've seen you in Riley's stream a couple of times. Right now we have the little jank set up because my capture card is broken and everybody kept on yelling at me for playing on emulator and speed up, so we got the We got the webcam this time. A little scumbag. Went for the guillotine. On the last move. What a little twerp. Everyone in the Riley Cord. Riley's Discord is the #1 hub for Gen 3. Everybody begged him to make a Discord, and now everybody's there, and everybody posts their live streams and stuff. It's been really nice. It's been nice way to kind of network everybody's channels in. So it's really nice. Want to see my hypnosis? Insane to say to me. Insane thing to say. Clinton. Oh, dude, is this a legendary dude? Collector Clinton. No, he's got just an ass load of different Pokemon. But they're all one set, so I can figure out exactly what it is. Shiftry. This is Solar Beam Sunny Day Explosion Synthesis. My lady and I usually watch Desperate Housewives or Big Bang Theory around this time. She's currently sick, so I can't watch with her. Me and my wife have been watching... we're actually about to finish watching Teen Titans, the original 2006 series. So we're on the final season of that. We're actually on the final episode, and then we're gonna watch the movie together. No, you little frick. Oh no, that's so annoying. My late I already read that. Yeah, I'm in Riley and Beavery's a lot. I always will catch Beavery's literally right after he's good off, so I watch the VODs by him in both of their streams. True. I don't really get to watch Beavery's streams too much because I be at work when he's streaming, as well as Juno. I'm at work when he streams, so makes it a little bit difficult, but you get to be here while watching over her. Nice. Too early for legendaries? Yes, it is. Doug Trio, what can you do to me? Time to lock in here for a little second. This thing's a little bit of a sludge bomber, so we're gonna stall out its sludge bomb. That's the plan, at least. Let me check the speed tiers. I should outspeed this Doug. I do outspeed this Doug. He starts stream. Oh, I'm missing a lot of messages. Love the new vid today. Good to hear. Yo, that's 6. Sounds like a great time. It is a great time. Yeah, he starts his stream right after my lunch hour. Noise. Same, I'm usually able to catch BBs during my lunch breaks. I just walk around with my phone, and like I walk in between buildings a lot, and that's the only time I get service, so I kind of just pull up his stream, say something, and then go on with my day. Oh my goodness. He's dangerous. And KT's right before bed or lurking while recording my own vids. Yes, he is always so late for me. So I protected on the shift tree, so I can protect here. And we're gonna count the sludge bombs. Sludge bomb has how much PP? Believe it's 10. Also, by the way that I check the PP is I literally go to showdown. Yeah, 10. So 1 out of 10. And then Dedge. is 15. And King's Rocks and a Quick Claw. Alright, cool. Alright, now we just gotta focus up, not make any mistakes. You know how it is. Oh, we're super duper fast. We got the sun out. We're at 682. We are super duper fast. Like, even if this thing was normally faster than us, it is no longer faster than us. I do enjoy KT's streams. He's gotten a lot better at streaming since when he started. Like, before you couldn't even hear him, and now he knows how to use his mic. Like, genuinely good streams to fall asleep to for me. Seven. Eight. Nine. And I think the ideal thing to do here is to completely stall out Double Edge on Misdreavus. So then when I do the switch off of the whatever, you know what I'm saying, Jump Left doesn't get hit by a double edge and can get some leftover heals. And let's go Rachel. Should be dead. Yep. Now, what do you do here? Oh, he's gonna start EQing. That's not good. Well, that's fine. Been thinking of low-key streaming some Frontier. I'm not the best, but I want to mostly just stream it to keep a log of my runs and chat with some folks. That's what it's all about, man. It doesn't need to be about getting the most insane streaks in the world. It can be something simple, just like, you know, something like this. Like, I'm not very good. I'm mediocre at best. What move did that thing just use? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I gotta keep track of Double Edge. Moki, what's up? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Well, I can just spam me and look. Fijor. Fijor. Man, I really wants to hit this Oko move. Alright, no more fissure. And we're moving on to Earthquake. Could probably switch into Pluff. But, you know. Thanks, boys, with love tips from the multi-battle goat, Lamau. Best tips, I would say, is try not to get tilted. Which is easier said than done. You like the squad? I appreciate it. I think it's out of Earthquake. I think I missed an Earthquake. I did. Okay, cool. Alright, dudes. Gotta head out. It's been fun hanging out for a bit. Much luck to you, Amaryllis. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hopefully I won't need too much luck and I can play this not like an imbecile. So we have 10 with Protect. So we're at 10. I could just do some pain splits. Perish here, double edge, perish turn, double edge, switch, he does struggle. Yes. Got hit 3 times in a row the other day on a 6x double team Blissey. Had to seismic toss the fat one Snorlax to win though. Nice. Very swag. Struggle from this guy. Does max roll 18. This is at 111. At 31. Okay. I gotta watch back the stream that you use Smeargle that looks like a sick team. It was a fun team to use. Alright, we get some double leftovers heal. And what could the last Pokemon be? Shift Tree Boom definitely made this a lot harder than it needed to be. Nidoking. This is Horn Drill, Fire Blast, Blizzard, Surf. Protect. Fire Blast. This is Leppa. Nidoking. 3 on my Misdreavus. $174. That's 54%. Got my calculator. Always love to see people using Smeargle in creative ways. It wasn't super creative, but it was fun to use. 5/3 divided by 4. We have 88 on we have 88 for Jumpluff sub, and this is not Quick Claw, so we can sub here. That's 2 Fire Blast. It's a good thing we didn't switch to Rachel, because that crit would have ended the run instantly. We gotta switch to Rachel here. No crit. No crit. A miss would have been nice too, but what can you do? We have Lum, so freeze doesn't end the run. Nice. If I pain split here... let me just see. Adds the current user's HP and the target's HP together, divides the total by 2. So, let's see. We got 54. And if we go to Showdown, let's bring up a Nidoking. Maybe I'm doing a lot of extra work for nothing, but... So 31 IV, and this is max HP. Plus 366 divided by 2. So I get 210 here, so puts me to, and sets both to that exact average value. So it puts me to 210. So I go to 210 here. Which puts me at 65. Ooh. They are inaccurate moves, which is good. But the same time, crit kills on top of a lot of other areas. I think Pain Split is the best option though. Misdreavus does outspeed by 2 points. Why do we sub with Jump Bluff? I was wasting PP. And if I had switched to Misdreavus there, we actually would have insta-lost because of crit. Let's see, hold on. If we do Perish Song, it puts it to 3. We protect 1 turn, puts it to 2. Leftovers, we gain 1/16, so 353 divided by 16. We're at 50 right now, plus 22 equals 72, plus 22 equals 94. But we switched anyways, so we could have lost anyways. Technically. We kind of had... I was banking on a miss from a Fire Blast. It makes no sense to Pain Split here. Protect. Goes to 2. Sub. Goes to 1. Protect. Goes to 0. We go for Perish. Alright. No, we don't need double protect. The leftover, because we heal leftovers here. We heal leftovers here. We protect. Next turn we sub. It goes to... This is now 2, so we win. We're good. We're good. Whew. Scary. Yes, we have enough. Look at that. Look at those pro plays. Beavers, I feel like you should be proud of me for that one. I thought we were too low for too low HP for sub. Yes, that's what I was checking right there. I was making sure we had enough HP to cycle. Scary team. Scary team. All right. In that case, I think you played it correctly. Thank you. All right. Final battle of the night. Let's see who this trainer is. Oh, it's a breeder. That's not good. Oscar. Salamence, golly. Well, we know it's which Salamence it is. Oh, this is a scary one. This is Double Edge Earthquake. Air Release Dragon Dance. Oh, this is a scary one. This is a scary guy. We gotta leech seed this guy pronto. Nice. Okay, I missed part of the battle, but good job on the end game there. Thank you. This is Salamence 3? Nope. 4? Yes. Someone's 4 at +1. My god, it's 255 attack too. Oh my Christ. Jesus. I need to check its speed. Okay, it outspeeds us now. That is really bad. Protect. Go Blissey here. They're gonna do about half. This trainer is all set 4s. Oakley dokley. We're at 385 on Bliss. 57. It's a roll with Earthquake. Double-edged auto kills here. I think it kills itself with Dedge. But we protect. Goes for the double edge. Misdreavus is the safest switch here. Oh my god, it does another Dragon Dance. So this does Aerial Ace. This auto does Aerial Ace here. What do we value more? What does this trainer have? So this trainer could have Metagross. It can't have Walrein, can't have Sceptile, Espeon, Crobat, Meganium, Exeggutor. All those are gone. Now we need Pluff if it's Metagross or Aggron. We need Bliss for Typhlosion, maybe. Vapor. We need it for Lapras for sure. And we need Misdreavus. Misdreavus is a great endgame tool against all of these. Slacking is a very good Pokemon for him to have because that's very easy for us to beat with Protect on everything. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 grass types. 1, 2, 3 fire types, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 ice beams. I think it's clear that we need to save Blissey here. And I think Blissey Misdreavus pair well into the double edge protect combo, so I think we got a sack Boingo. Which pains me, but... Oh my Christ, he is greed. This is the greed they discuss in the Bible. He's going for double edge. But that doesn't mean anything. I cannot switch into... Oh my gosh! His HP was divisible by 4. What an idiot! Oh, that was so free! You're free, kid! Alright, this is... Where is it at? Surf, Earthquake, Ice Beam, Mirror Coat. Yeah, this is an Ice Beam coming our way. Oh, Bright Powder Miss. God bless you. So this is set 4 Swampert. See, I know what set it is. I just don't memorize the numbers. Earthquake does max roll 51. And we're at 65. So we can lay a Toxic down, technically. Yeah, let's do a Toxic. Oh, we're faster too. That's so good. I didn't check the speed stat. Mirror Coat. Oh, this is this is most free Battle 7 we've had in a long time. And if I can catch it too on an Earthquake, that would be sublime. I don't know why he's alting between those two. I don't know if I should sub there or not. I don't think it really matters that much. I think getting more HP is important. Maybe play around crit a bit better, but... Because they're going to get a lot of Shell Bell heal. That's a crit. Oh, we're alive. I thought we died. I thought we died. That's why I was like, oh, whatever. Not even close. I know, right? It's almost like we're good at the game. And swap into Rachel. And Pear Song on the last guy. It's a Flygon. Get out of here. Ooh, he's a little bit of a Quickster. Jesus. This is Scope Lens Flygon, so crit was inevitable. And just to satisfy everybody's needs, was that a damage roll crit? Even with crit, it did not kill. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. GG's, GG's. On to round 7 for next stream. Pretty good, pretty good. Team's functioning decent. .42 win streak with this little ragtag team is pretty good. Misdreavus has not reached battle number 50 ever, but these two have. So almost into the real rounds. I know that's where it gets pretty scary. But all right, guys, there we go. We got to round 7. We'll try to hit up round. We'll try to do round 7 maybe on Friday. Maybe that'll be a good time. Because today was a bit of an oddball day to do this, but yeah, no, pretty decent. I feel like we played really well today, and not too many. Whoops. There we go. Not too many bumps in the road there, but all right. Mex, Vreeze, KT, Moki, Juno was here, but he's gone. Sandy was here earlier. Jacob was here earlier. And I think I got everybody. But, alright. Appreciate you all for stopping by, and see you guys next time.